Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rupali Gaikwad from Kirin Advices. Welcome to the virtual roadshow of UHM Vacation Limited. Today, we will provide a brief overview of the company and its innovative business model. UHM Vacation Limited is a B2B travel and tourism aggregator offering air ticketing, accommodation, holiday packages, tours and activities, car rentals, visa services, and cruise booking through a single technology driven platform, catering to travel agencies, corporates, and independent agents across India and the GCC region, with the 99% owned subsidiary Arabian Wonder FZC LLC operating in UAE. From the management team, we have Mr. Izar Ahmed, Chairman and Managing Director of the company. Good afternoon and welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, madam. Good afternoon.
From the merchant banking team of a Sobhagya Capital Options Private Limited, we have Ms. Menka Jha, Executive Director. Good afternoon and welcome, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good
Let's
afternoon.
now, yes, sir. Let's now start with the company presentation.
Yes, my dear friends and investors, I want to highlight about the UHM Vacation Limited. We have started modestly in 2009, and now it's the we are moving toward the SME IPO, and this is the figure beside with you. And we have the UHM Vacation is a B2B travel aggregator, which operating in the travel ecosystem, and we having our own online system since many years. We are serving to the small, medium, and macro travel companies, pan India, pan GCC countries, and we achieve many milestones. And UHM is a ITA, ITO, and Ministry of Tourism and Mumbai Chamber of Commerce accredited travel company. We are focused on the AI and technological stack with our own portal system, and a lot of R&D we are giving to the leverage to the small and micro and work from home travel companies to better end-to-end services to the our travel trade partners. Yes, that's a. I wanted to highlight the company journey, UHM Vacation Limited. From 2009, we have started with modest start, and then we have come 2011. We got the ITA accredited. ITA is the one of the biggest accreditation in travel industry. Without this, you don't have the billing settlement plan for the 300 airlines. So this is the big achievement. We got the ITA in 2011, and now UHM having the banking settlement plan with all airlines, with all major airlines, FSC carrier and LCC carrier, and GDS, Travelport, and Amadeus and Sabre. Without ITA, you cannot book the air tickets directly through the airlines. And the UHM Vacation Limited is ITA accredited and following the industry norm because they have very strict rules, and we acquired in 2011. And after this, 2012, UHM Vacation bought their own office in the Tani Plaza, Andheri, which is one of the CBD, Central Business District in Mumbai. And we thankful to our all travel trade partners for this milestone. After this, 2013, we got the ITO, Indian Tour Operator Association, Indian Association of Tour Organization. This is one of the very lucrative organization which is giving to the India international platform, and foreign tour operators only trust the ITO members. So we get a lot of forex revenue through our becomes the ITO members only can go WTM London, ITO, ITB Berlin, ITB Singapore, and other places. They can showcase Indian products, Indian holidays to other foreign tour operator. So UHM is the member since 2013. It is one of the very good accolade and certifications from the industry. And really, we are thankful to the travel trade, which help us to achieve this ITO. And ITO means giving the platform to showcase the travel and tourism product to pan globally. And this is really one of the wonderful product. After this, we launched in 2014 our B2B travel portal, which is one of the state of the art technology. After visiting many worldwide exhibitions, we got a lot of information, and we created one of the platform which is offering integrated system, which is creating the integrated system where you can book your all airlines, FSC, LCC carriers, where you can book almost 1 million hotels, means apartment, villas, furnished apartments, you can book it, and where you can book your tours and activities worldwide, individually and groups. And after this, we having the car rentals, we can book it, and we having the transportations, which is the end-to-end, means from airport to hotel, hotel to airport, then city sightseeing tours, and there is a you can book it from London to Paris or anywhere, city to city. And that's very important part, like instant confirmation for the transportations. And we having the visa assistance, where you can get all e-visas through online portal. And we having the holiday packages, which is very very important, like through AI layering, like customer thinking going Georgia or anywhere, just they can click, in one click they will get lot of packages options. So we are it is like our own hypermarket system. That is our very beautiful things for our travel trade. So they should get instant, global packages with one, either they on the vertical, like on their mobile, either laptop or on their desktop, they can get easily. They can send the PDF to their clients with their own logo, own contact, because we are B2B. We support with the technology. So without putting, UHM background, we put the travel agency in background, and they can go to the end customer. They can mark up their packages, because we having the quotation modules also. They can quote like airlines, tours, transfers, hotel. They can build the packages their own. That's called, this is one of the beautiful product, means they can build according to the customer choice, like it is tailor made. You can say the ready made is there, plus tailor made to the quotation module. This is the wonderful B2B system. And agents, we having two-way system, where the agents can register and enter in the system, and book the hotel, airlines, packages, tours, transfers, car rental, and many more. And now other side is supplier side. Supplier can feed their inventory from globally, even through the channel manager. All the hotels allowed to feed their inventory in our system. Even transporter, they can feed their vehicles and their information. Even tours activities provider, they can. So we having two-way system, means marketplace for the supplier and selling place for the travel company. So every day the system is enhancing, and that's why we are going to have more, raise the fund to increase the our portal and our system, and becomes the leader of the market. And now we have been 2015 we got the BCCI. BCCI means Bombay Chamber of Commerce and Industries membership. This is one of the very important. Even most of the travel companies, they should get it, because it is giving the platform, and they recognize all the industries, corporates. That's why we having the many corporates with us, very big corporates. We have catering their events, their other FIT and group packages, and even their incentive groups we are handling, and we are handling the tickets and corporate travel requirements. If you are the members of the Bombay Chamber of Commerce, means you are very recognized, and we are since 2015, means 10 years pass, and they are giving the checking the quality of the members, and we are going ahead. So it is one of the good, and you can certification from the Mumbai Chamber of Commerce. And we are really thankful to Bombay Chamber of Commerce that they help us to get the lot of corporates, lot of companies, and time to time they cater the training to our staffs and everything. Really, it is wonderful, and it is wonderful certification. In 2023, and we entered in GCC market, and we make our subsidiary to infuse ground transportation and ground contracting to curtail the competitions, and we achieve a lot of success because hundred of hotels they given their allocation, their rates, and we feed it in the system. Agents got a lot of profits and huge success. We got it, and we got a big group. We handle 600 people, 700 people, 500 people groups because we are in grounds. And this is the GCC lead us to capture now all six countries, even not only UAE. We got gone to Saudi Arabia. Now we're having almost 500 travel agents. They are helping us. They are accepting our brands. And through the online portal, this is easy. They can day and night, they can enter and book it. And we cater and sell, give them hotel confirmation number on the spots. So this is the wonderful thing. We enter in the GCC countries, and of course, we are now entering many more markets like Far East countries and Japan's, the Pacific Rim countries. And now in 2024, we are going. This one, other milestone is there, and 2020 we having the public limited. Yes, 2024, our company converted in public limited, and with the help of all people, I'm really having a lot of gratitude and happiness to announce that 2026 we are going to, Bombay Stock Exchange, that is SME, BSE, SME IPO. Now we'll go to the next. Yeah, this is the board of our key managements, and is there everything is there on public domain. So I think we should move on. Okay. Yeah, industry overview is very important. Actually, if I can say, I'm just not reading the figure, but I just every third or fourth person of the world is related with the travel and tourism. This is one of the wonderful because there's hotels, catering, restaurant, guide, forex, transportation, everybody, rails, airlines, everybody is related. So there is every third person of the world is related with the travel and tourism. And economy is $10.9 trillion. It is wonderful industry and growing. It's like sometimes the small things give some hampering, but there is a world is big. If you maneuvers, you achieve it. If Middle East have problem, you can go a little bit to Far East. If you can go to Pacific Rim countries. You can go to US. You can go Europe. Huge potentials are there, and only the things you must have the technology. And so globally, it's increasing that by 10%. It was GDP in 2024. It was the global GDP 10%. And this figure is there, and jobs they have created 3.56 millions, and many more things I can tell you. But the India and Gulf corridor, I can tell you, in 2024, 25% of Indian tourists was going to the world. It was going to the Gulf, towards Gulf. It was wonderful. But of course, there is something, but it is a short phenomena. And we are moving now to Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and other things. So it is compensating, and of course we will bounce back over there also. And it's a short phenomena. And in meantime, we'll utilize this time to strengthen and rebound or rebuild, and many things we are going to give to our travel trade partners, many new things. And it's good time for us to come and go for the IPO. Okay. Move on, please. Yeah, growth strategy. There is many things we can tell the growth strategy, but of course, if we are not talking about technology, that is not good. And we are one of the pioneer in travel technology because we are making a lot of R&D. We introduce like quotation modules, AI layering in the system, and supplier channels, and API XML system, and channel manager integrations, and negotiated booking engines where our own data, like it is like factory. We have put our data in for the hotels allocations, for the tours and transfers, and for package. So everything through the technology they can access while they're working. Our travel companies, they can access the 1 million hotels online. They can access 300 airlines inventory online. They can access 1,000 packages online. They can access real-time transportation online, car rental online. So this is the really huge success. We got it through the travel technology, and that's why we are investing huge fund to be market leader and give the WhatsApp booking engine is our one of the new things coming up. Like if anybody just send the voice notes, our AI agentic system will guide them to book from from scratch. While they are giving the voice system, they can give the availability, they can give the information, they can give multi options, they can select it and they can book it. They just give the name and they can get their voucher and air tickets on their WhatsApp, and they can make the payment also over there with the payment gateway. So everything is very very smooth. We are making that's WhatsApp booking engine is making one of the revolution in the travel, and we already finish it. So I think it is going to the very edge in the markets. This WhatsApp booking engine, which is everybody like, because everybody in the train, bus, walking, they always check the WhatsApp, and we keep the eyes on this. And it is complemented with AI agentic. Anything, my AI agentic will talk to them, and they will solve it and through the server. So it is whatever that we having in the server, it will come to their WhatsApp immediately with their voice notes only. No need to write or anything. Anybody, and multi-language, multi-currency. And there is a sales and market expansion. Of course, we are the global B2B travel aggregators, so we are not coping only pan India. We, of course, India is one of the largest population, growing a lot, and we having 15,000 travel company on board, and there's almost there is a 3 to 5 lakh fragmented travel companies, small, medium, work from home, others, and we are eyeing to catch them through the road show, through the travel exhibitions. India having almost 20 travel exhibition, and UHM going to brand them. And through your support, investor supports, of course, we are going to use this to exhibit in every city, every big cities in Calcutta, Mumbai, Delhi, Patna, Lucknow, everywhere will proceed. So we pan India, our presence will be there within a year. And from 15,000, we will try to catch up at least 200,000 travel companies. And if one travel company buying one tickets, you can save 1 lakh ticket per month. So this is our 1 lakh hotel. So this is a tremendous scope. We are going to catch up with the support of our investors, with the supports of our travel trade partners, and this is the what we are going to do it. Now we are having the customer support infrastructure. Yes, this is very very important, because after sale there is service. That's why we give the real time hotel confirmation number, that is called the SCN number. That give the, like, if anybody checking in London in the midnight, they are not afraid that they can call before that. Okay, what is my hotel confirmation number? Hotel say, yeah, it's paid, everything done. Because in the internet jargon, many agency doing the mistakes. They never give the hotel confirmation. When they go, they say they don't have the confirmation. This is giving the bad. And we introduce it from many years and with zero errors. That's why we having zero errors in serving the guest, because we give them a CN number. Because hotel confirmation, why is important? Because it is home away from home. If you don't have bed, you will be very very big problem. So that's our main core area. Plus sales expansion. What I'm saying, the sales and marketing expansion we already covered. Now we having customer support. Yeah, customer support is, that's why the 24 hours we having, 24 hour by 7. And every even Sunday also we having the duty managers. Like in the hotel, there's a duty manager. Say we having the duty managers, and they are equipped with a laptop and company mobiles, and they give the services to the customers. And there is anything, we having the CRM, so no need to call the any staff if they're off duty. Just they take the reference number through the CRM, they scroll down, they're having full itinerary, full detail, full confirmation from where they bought, which services provided by whom, what is the driver number. So this customer support infrastructure is very very strong, because we have introduced from many years the CRM management is one of the new chapter many people does not have, and UHM is a pioneer, because we develop core with the CRM, and it is integrated with our online system. So everything, I can say that we are moving in very very right direction, where there's a UHM will be one of the multinational company. Now I will come our own vehicle and fleet. This is our one of the wonderful product, which I'm saying that why we are going to make it a big part, because we are eyeing to at least have 6 to 7 pockets where we are having the DMC plus OTA model. Many people only work on OTA model, but we work on DMC and OTA model. First, we introduced the DMC model in UAE. It was big success, huge revenue, huge PAT, and we having many vehicles over there. Now we are going to introduce the Thailand, Malaysia, Japan. So this is the one of the like our own fleet. Why this is our own fleet means the DMC plus OTA model is going to work very well for the travel trade, and it is going to empower the travel trade to get good rate, because when you are on the grounds, you contract small things, because your own fleets, so you can cater your own tours, you can cater your own transportation, your own transfer, you can take guest on to the restaurant for the food, you can take the guest for the any activities. So it's reducing the actual cost of the package, which is giving the added advantage to monopolize the business in particular destination. And of course, you will be the giving the good rate also, like a leverage to many percentage customer. I'm not going to disclose it because there is many things, and there is a many percentage of the profit that our travel trade partner can churn it out. That's our one successful model we have already implemented. Same will be replicated across the globe, but we will be, of course, selective destination only. Few pockets will create where we can be churn out huge, and where the traffic is more, we'll focus on this one. This one. Plus, now we are going to pre-purchase inventory. Yes, this is the series fair. Is now one of the wonderful. Even the, like, for example, Indigo is operating 144 destinations and many more airlines. So if we having like airlines within airlines, this is called the pre-purchase inventory. Airlines and hotel within hotel means you don't have your own hotel, but you having hotel. Don't have your own flights, but airlines means we are the owning the seats, means we are also flying along with same airlines. Even we are not paying the parking fees of the airport, we are not paying the crew fees, we are not paying for ATF fuels, but we are buying only seats. And seats is like dynamic, but when we pre-purchase, it is static. And where the we reduce the competition, and we catch the power, and where we can manipulate, and we can give the more profitability to the company, and we give more comfort zone to the travel trade partner. That's why pure B2B must have this one, because dynamic means you quoted and tomorrow it will change. And when you're having the static means you can give always according to the productivity to the travel trades, the rates. This is one of the wonderful. Okay, key financial highlights. And balance sheet is there. Thank you very much. Go ahead. Profit loss is there. Go ahead. Thank you very much. Issue item income, madam. Menka madam, can you highlight?
Yes, sir. Sir, you have very means in detail. You have explained the business of the company um, uh, as key highlights. You have very well explained. Now, our company UHM Vacation Limited is coming up with a IPO size of 36.01 crores at the upper band price, and offer is open on 4.99 lakh 600 shares, and offer for sale of 4 lakhs 20,000 shares. Minimum bid will be 800 equity shares and in multiples thereof. And the fund utilized will be for capex. That is, sir, explained the tech portal plus vehicles plus support service. For that, 10 crores will be utilized approximately, and for marketing and promotional activities. Actually, that is very required for the company, and for that purpose, company will use 490.19 lakhs. And for working capital requirements, inventory and credit, company will use 642.00 lakhs. And GCP approximately, just we are targeting to that, but that will be finalized at the stage of prospectus. So now again, back to you, sir. Next slide.
Investment rational. Okay. Of course, this is the rapid revenue growth, India GC corridors, asset light, is all these is very strong returns and technology. Okay, so everything is there. Figure is there. Of course, everything is written, and rapid growth is there because we are making multiple, and revenue it is already there. So the numbers already there. So I'm not highlighting all these things. India corridor already explained. Asset light model is there. So of course, now I think everything is there.
Thank you for the presentation. Now we will start with the Q&A session. I request all the participants to post your question in the comment box. Arav sir is asking, what are the key factors that differentiate your travel aggregation platform from other players in the market?
Yeah, this is the very good question because we are bringing the WhatsApp booking engine. Nobody having now, and we are. This is the one of the we already finished this one task and plus DMC OTA model mixer. So it is the our differentiator.
Next question, please. Bharti ma'am is asking, which travel services currently contribute the largest share of your revenue and why?
Yeah, in travel trade, of course, in UHM we having the selling the packages. One of the we are the known for the selling the packages where the pack is more. We are concentrating on hotel and packages. One of the biggest our area where the revenue is coming the holiday packages and the hotels because this area is.
Thank you, sir.
Is asking why because the holiday package everybody cannot make it. That depends on the aggregators because we having the tools to aggregate guides, restaurant, transportations, tours, activities, hotels, airlines, apartments, visa services. All small component should be aggregated and given to the small and micro and medium travel agencies. This end-to-end services to sell to their clients. That is the our main area. And this is the largest
Next
revenue we are
question,
getting.
please. Yes, sir. Pranjali ma'am is asking, how does your business model help travel agents and corporate customers improve efficiency and service quality?
Yeah, that's a very good question because see the small, medium, and micro travel agents they does not have the infrastructure, they does not have manpower to aggregate, and we aggregate not manually. We aggregate and put because I told you before that we have a two-way system. One is a marketplace for the supplier, another is a selling platform for the travel companies. So we bring thousands of suppliers on our marketplace through the technology and this leverage out to our travel companies so it's very easy for them to log in. They can build their own quotations according to the requirement. They need 3 star, they can select 3 star. They need this type of car, they can select this type of car. They need e-visa, they need tours, this much tour only in this city, and accordingly they can create PDF and send with their own logo and own contacts. So immediately means without putting efforts, one person can do the job of 5 people by using the UHM vacation means www.uhm.travel technology, and it's efficient because if few manpower, more communication, more confirmation, more revenue. That's the beauty of UHM.travel.
Thank you,
Next.
Iza sir. Thank you, Pranjali ma'am. Next question, please. Predna ma'am is asking, please explain the advantages you gain from having relationships with the multiple airlines, hotels, cruise operators, and other travel service providers.
Yeah, of course, this inventory. If you're having if you're ITA, I told you, if you're ITA, then you are already participated in BSP. Banking settlement plan means you're having 300 airlines in your hands. And already airlines, if you are ITA only, then you will be given the accessibility of GDS, Global Distribution System. Means you can, then only you can have the inventory of all airlines and reservation. And plus you having, this is integrated with the UHM online. So this, of course, they are going to, if you're having a relationship, ITA plus contract with all airlines and availability. So agents can click like they want to book Bombay, London, immediately they will get the availability and best rates directly means without any leverage. They will get it from our system to them and contracting with the multi-channel like a DMC model channel through the API XML channel through the channel manager channel through the smaller supplier channel. So we bring is 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star inventories to the doorstep to our small, medium, macro travel agencies. They get benefits because this market is fragmented from almost 45% is their fragmented margin. So of course we leverage them down to get the more profit and even leverage down to the end customers. So that's why many channels of the hotels is there. Even the cruise is one of the operating. We of course having the multi cruises means if having multi destination and multi choice and multi. Some cruises are small, some cruises are big, some cruises does not have much ocean view room, state room. So we give them like some cruises does not have suite room even. So that's why we give the multi cruise option to have the multi taste and multi choice and multi segmentation of the markets. So of course bringing multi uh, options, giving the multi window to sell and maximize the profits. This is the and other services also similar way. If we have multi means we are counting multi supplier, because I told you marketplace means unlimited supplier can come on our system.
Thank you, Prerna ma'am. So we have a next question. Gokul sir is asking, how has your business evolved since inception and what have been the major milestones achieved so far?
Already from 2009 to 2026 already explained out very well. There we got ITA, we got our own office, we got online system www.uhm.travel, then we gone to GCC countries to infuse the DMC model. We tested, tried, and have the huge, and then same replication is going on in Far East and Asian rim countries, Japan and other thing. So of course Europe we are going, and we are going to US and Canada. So whole world will go according. We tested our product very well. DMC model we tested, tried, and revenue achieved. So of course same will be replicated globally.
Next
And
question,
one
please.
milestone is already there. ITO, Mumbai Chamber of Commerce, online. Then now I will request all my investors support to successfully have the SME IPO.
Thank you, Zah sir. So we have a next question from Harshal sir. Which customer segments contribute the highest business volumes for the company?
Of course, we are the B2B travel aggregator, so we don't maximum we don't know which kind of customer, because this coming business from our travel companies. Basically, we are purely travel B2B travel aggregators. So sometime the travel company is small, medium, or big. They bring the customer from the corporates. Sometimes they bring from their own family, from their friends, from their so multi mix of the customer we having. But we don't go in depth because we operate B2B, and we leave this part to our trade partners to because we count, we support them to get the customer for us. I will never differentiate which kind of customers, because we give them service to travel trades, because we are B2B travel company.
Next question, please. We have a next question from Kushal sir. He's asking, how do you ensure competitive pricing while maintaining profitability across your service offerings?
Yeah, this is very. I will tell you, this is very, because we having technology. The marketplace means more supplier coming from the smaller to bigger supplier coming through the technology. So giving huge inventory of hotels, huge inventory of tours and transfers, giving huge inventory of the holiday packages and the inventory of airlines. So if you're having huge inventory, it reduces because then our system having the deduplication system means they not duplicate it. They pick the best rates and show to the our partners to book it. So it's reducing the competition, because the duplication system we having in our system to give the choose through our AI brain from the server to bring the best. And plus we having the inventories also from the marketplace we already having. So we having two-way model, for one coming and one showing. So there's a customer portal is different and the marketplace is different, but they're co-joined, they're joined together. So this is the beauty of our product. Plus we having DMC and OTA model. DMC and OTA model, we go direct to hotels, we go direct to the small like guides, transportation, tours, and activities. So we bring them, we reduce because we having the pocket. Like I told you, we already introduced the DMC model in UAE, and we successfully achieved huge profits and huge this one. Means same thing we are doing with other destination to cut down the competition, because we are maintaining the corner guerrilla warfare, cut down the
Thank you, Izal sir.
competition and maintain more profits.
Yes, sir. We have a next question from Lalita ma'am. She is asking, what role does technology play in enhancing customer experience and operational efficiency?
Yes, nowadays technology, like see, it give you alert. Like if agents book it, they give you the alert 3 days before your journey is going to happen. If you want to have any change or any cancellation, amendment, so technology alert them if they forget. Okay, I didn't cancel the hotel. My card should not be charged, or my booking should we should not get no show. So technology give them alert, one alert, two alert, three alerts to them, and plus it give them, okay, we are traveling this time. How so? This technology giving enhanced customer service, like we give them alert before travel, two three alerts. Okay, you're traveling coming to London this much, do you traveling, or do you having any change, like we give them the alert. This customer plus technology give like fast quotations, fast confirmation, fast conversion. So of course giving the revenue to our trade partner. Without technology, thousand of packages, how you can send it, it will fully your inbox will be full. So thousand of the packages are there. With click of mouse you having, like if you're selecting any destinations which we having, you having 100 options, you select it. And if you're calling, sometimes some staff is sick, sometimes is not there. So of course this is the technology time, and every UHM is leader in technology. We are ahead in thinking, and we are bringing even the WhatsApp booking engine. Like while they send, I need this much. I'm going to London, I'm going to Paris, or I'm going to Malaysia. They will go, okay, time. They will ask which date. They will give the check-in, check-out. Of course, then they will give the availability. Okay, they need 3 star, 4 star. They will ask how many people, age, children, everything. Means while you are walking, you can get your booking, your air tickets, your hotel, everything. So technology giving really tremendous customer support.
Thank you, sir. We have a next question from Neeraj, sir. He is asking, how has your presence in GCC markets contributed to the overall growth of the business?
Because GCC, of course, like for example, if I'm not talking only UAE only. If I talk about Saudi Arabia, because we are getting huge business from Saudi Arabia, from outbound travel companies. We having almost 10,000 travel companies in Saudi Arabia, and Saudi economy. If we talk about only their Aramco is a 2 trillion company, and their economy is surpassed 5 trillion. So we are a very well placed brand in Saudi Arabia, and their revenue size is huge, and we are earning the forex, means hard currency dollar from there, and GCC is contributing a lot. And sometime if we are talking about UAE is only 10-15% of the population. Actually 70% of GCC is Saudi Arabia. Or Saudi Arabia is growing like anything, and UHM is from, because I work almost 10 years, 13 years in Saudi Arabia. So I'm having personal interaction with almost 1,000 travel companies, travel agents. So that's the one of the core area where even our peer group also, some big, which is listed, I'm not naming it, they get benefit out of it, and we are going to lead the market with the help of our investors, with the help of our technology, whatever you will support after listing.
Thank you, Izal, sir. Thank you, Neeraj, sir. Next question, please. We have a next question from B, sir. What are the key industry trends that are currently supporting growth in your business?
See, the industry trend is now people looking best service with best rates and fast reply. Fast reply means they don't want to wait. Like, okay, I'll go, I'm sick, I'm not available today, I'm going to 10 o'clock to the office, I'm off. This kind of will not work. Now technology will work. So this is the what the UHM is there. We are working, and mainly we are even putting our pursuits first technology stack and AI agentic. So even small anybody get call, they have to look on the UHM apps and UHM websites and log in, and immediately they can cater to with their own brands. By the way, because UHM is not we take care all the travel trade partner with their own brand, their own logo will be there, their own like we are doing the white labeling for them. So it is kind of like it's localized OTA we are creating. So they will cater the customer with the immediately while they are walk, while in the train, while in the metro, while they are on home. So it is not, they will not give excuse. That's the our main aim, to empower travel trade. Our even logo saying empower the travel trade, and this is our main aim, to empower them with technology.
Thank you, Iza sir. Thank you, V sir. Next question. We have a next question from Minakshi ma'am. She is asking what were the key drivers behind the growth in the revenue over the last three financial years.
Yeah, because we have ourselves, we given got working towards a lot of incentive groups, big and like sometime 500, 300, 200, like groups, corporate groups, as well as the groups coming from the travel companies. We give them end-to-end services from visa, airlines, because we having the series fare, we having group airlines. Now we have all airlines, we are with the group login password. With all airlines we can give them instant group code. This is the beauty of our UHM now. So we give them, end-to-end services with the airlines group rates, and so this is the enhancing the revenue. Like, if one package, individual package, cost you 2 lakh, a group of 600, group of 500 people, how much? So it's a huge, and we have catered up to 700 people in 2020, like in February only. So this is the one of the, our big growth. We have confirmed some 250 people also. So this is the wonderful journey we are achieving lot and lot through the groups also, of course, and reaching numbers. Now every day we are adding 20, 30 travel companies in our portfolio, in our acquisitions trajectory, in our online system. So of course, as we are going to increase numbers and increase the road show, increase this is something amazing. That's our financial. That's why you can say the catering, the incentives groups, and the acquisition of the means acquiring the more travel companies in our portal means number of customer increasing for UHM vacation. That is the growth. That's why we have growth a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Meenakshi ma'am. So we have a next question from Pavneet sir. He's asking what initiatives helped improve EBITDA margins over the years.
Yeah, this is the something I told you. If you are catering the group business, and UHM is known to capitalize the group, we cater smaller things like restaurant contracting, visa contracting, and transport buses contracting, and flight group ticket. Because group ticket, sometimes you're getting like a Bombay, uh, Phuket. Just we cater one big group. I will not name the corporates. Big group we cater, and it was we have given them, for example, 32,000 rupees, but the actual cost was 50,000 per ticket. So you can see how the leverage is there, and how much margin we can put it. Almost you can put a huge, some not in percentage, something you can put 100% also. So this is the incentive group. Plus there is a, we are very well, I told you, we are direct contracting through the DMC model. So DMC model give you to add more profit, because if you go to the as a DMC model, you can get from hotels up to 40% margins. So that is the beauty of DMC models. That's why I told you mix of the business, or DMC plus OT. That's why our we will improve more what we having now Iptida.
Sure, sir. We have a next question from Gajendra sir. He is asking what were the major contributors to the improvement in return on equity.
Yeah, this is the very important question, because see, the if we increase the turnover and increase the PAT, our company, and plus branding through the roadshow, and investment in technology stack, and acquiring more and more customer, more travel companies on our on our system, means numbers of the travel agents increasing day by day. So once we show the results year end, return on the equity will be, I cannot say how many times.
Thank you, Iza sir. Thank you, Gajendra sir. So we have our next question from Shankar sir. He's asking what factors lead to the improvement in a liquidity position of the company.
See, now, of course, we are focusing on the package business that and enhancing our operation team to take more confirmation from packages business, hotel business from across the pan India, and reduce the take the the booking immediately, and they pay the immediately. So of course we have now maneuvering to reach with more better rate for the travel trade, and give the confirmations, and the agents are ready to pay immediately. So of course this is our strategy to increase more immediate payments, and this is the going to increase the liquidity. Plus of course we are going public, and so now our door for liquidity is open big. We have many things, we'll do it after this.
Thank you, Shankar sir. Thank you, Iza sir. Next question, please. So we have a next question from Apeksha ma'am. She is asking, how does management approach debt and capital structure planning?
Yeah, of course, the always equity should be high than debt. This is our main focus, and we will keep focusing on this. Equity should be on top, the debt should be on lower side.
Okay, sir. So we have a next question from Shruti ma'am. She is asking, what were the major reasons behind changes in capital turnover ratios during the recent periods?
Major reason is because we having the big business, and I told you many groups and many things are coming up, and we catered 700, 600 people. So you can say the numbers, and PAT will increase. Of course, this is our strategy we approach to increase the PAT also, not only revenue. So we are increasing now in coming days. Same thing will offer. We will increase the revenue. We multi-model business we are going to implement. Multi-model.
Thank you, Shruti ma'am. Thank you, Iza sir. Next question. So we have a next question from Bhaskar sir. He is asking, how do you plan to increase your presence in existing markets?
See the we are how do you plan to increase? Yeah, yeah, this is very important. We already have the proceed for the investment proceed for the road show. India having a lot of big road show like OTM Mumbai, which is in Geo Center, Geo World Center. We every year we are participating, and we are planning to have bigger brands and bigger technology, bigger road show, bigger showcasing. And then we go to the Sate Delhi, where is the South Asian tour and travel coming up. We are going to showcase our brand UHM, and it will be the new star of the coming up. And everybody, of course, there is a every agent knowing the UHM, but when you will put in the exhibitions, and plus your own technology, many new features, this is the brand going to reflect and going to you know capture more market shares. And similarly, we are not going to leave. We are going to have we are going to Calcutta, we are going to Ahmedabad, we are going to Patna, we are going to WTM London, we are going to ATM Dubai, ITB Berlin, ITB Singapore, ITB Shanghai. So we already having planned to focus international as well as the domestic exhibitions where travel tour show happening, and UHM will be there either way, and we will enhance our brands and enhance our cooperation, enhance our marketplace, enhance. So this, of course, existing markets is that how much hard work you are doing, how much participation you are doing, how much branding you are doing for your company. So this is the platform already exists where you can go, and we already identified already, and it is given in our prospectus.
Thank you, Iza sir. We have a next question from Pranjal sir. He is asking, what operational initiatives are being undertaken to support higher transaction volumes?
Yeah, we are in. We already have taken the customer service office. Already, it is mentioned in prospectus. Plus, we are increasing our sales force. Like there will be corporate side sales force will be there. There will be online sales force will be there. Telecaller sales force will be there. Technology will be increased, and there will be many operation team will be there, which is operating on CRM. Many, and we are going to operate 24/7. So this will be going to increase numbers of travelers. There will be acquiring the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 cities of the travel company. We are going to even onboard WHA home-based agencies, work from home. Like some ladies are working from home. We are going to, invite them even they don't have, like, if they have kids, they don't want to come to. So they will be like freelance travel companies. So we are going to give them training, webinars, plus system support to work from home and generate the revenues. This is our going to one of the key segment I'm already identified to empower the women of the India, to give them, power through the technology, through the training, webinar, and other things, through the certification. UHM will provide the certification also to be the certified travel agents. This is our main area. That's our brand will be number one.
Thank you, sir. So we have a next question from Ravi sir. He is asking, how does the company manage risks associated with the changes in the travel and tourism industry?
See, the risk, there is no big even travel, even if we are giving the credit to any small or big, there is also no travel. There's insurance cover is there. So of course, if we having bigger exposure, we will cover with the travel insurance, because there is not many travel insurance like general credit insurance. Now many companies giving the credit insurance, so we can, have this credit insurance to cover the credit. And of course, there is a, like if we are talking on the war front or force majeure like COVID and all these things, this is the risk. Sometimes tourism industry hamper quickly, but it is rebound quickly also, because people having resilient, and people once the something close, they travel more, because we already uh, checked this one after COVID. People travel a lot, means 4 time, 5 time travel happen, and similar things we are expecting. Like if there is any problem, there is a prospect. So I don't think there is a risk. Of course, the maneuvering the risk is very important. If some area having problem, other area is open, we have to go and maneuver ourselves and analyze. So our analyze is always better. That's why still we are month wise we are doing very good, and our team are very busy, despite of like some places having the turmoil. So we don't think risk, having anything risk, it should be mitigated.
Thank you, Ravi sir. Thank you, Iza sir. So we have our next question from Pratnesh sir. He is asking, looking forward to the IPO.
Yes, sir. Of course, this is
Meenakshi ma'am is
the
saying thank you for your best wishes. Rajwal sir is also saying best wishes for your IPO. Yes, sir.
thank you very much
So
to all
I
my
think
dear
we have.
investors.
Yes.
Thank you very much to all my dear investor, because really I'm looking forward big support, because it is going to be one of the multinational company and multi-market company. I assure you, from SME growth, you will see big jump. We need your support 100%, sir, and dear madam. So we need support on this occasion, because India ecosystem is growing, and I'm happy that we having this platform, SME platform, that we can also achieve the dream to become multinational company, and many more companies will be multinational. So this is the really India. I am thankful to Indian ecosystem, and thankful to Saubhagya Capital. Thank you to other people who are supporting everything. I really, I'm sure we are going to achieve big success. Rest assured, everybody will be happy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Iza sir. Thank you, Minka ma'am.
And
Thank
sir,
you.
just to add, sir,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
just to add to sir, no forward-looking statements has been made. Sir is very happy, so he what he realized he told. Otherwise, investor should see whatever is mentioned in the RHP and other offer documents to invest in this issue.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Iza sir. Thank you, Minka
Appreciate,
ma'am.
appreciate. Thank you for giving
Thank you
time.
all, and all the
Such a
best for that.
wonderful.
Yes, sir.